We are live on my end.
Rolling, Jeebus.
Yep.
All right. Welcome back to another session of CSROs. I can barely remember last time because it was so long ago.
It was
Very rude
so
goose next
many
to my house.
years.
So last time the group met up at the Heggs Lighthouse, took some downtime, had their shit retrofitted for Starjammer travel, and woke up to find Callisti and Mistress K missing. And a note. Well, a couple of notes. But that's where we left off last. Party was about to head out to the ship.
The question is, how are we heading to the ship? Are we moving at blitz speed or power
Well,
walking?
Kyle's the only ones technically that read the note, if I remember correctly. So Kyle just like...
No, I definitely have, because I remember Deca being very mad.
Well, what I remember is there was a note on the table that you'd read that you showed Kyle, and then there was a note on the door that Kyle just crumpled up after reading.
Kyle did not exchange the fact that
Yeah.
Felicity took K, but kind of assumed the K is missing, so you're upset.
As Kyle just, like, starts storming one way, looks at Deca. Come on, let's get fucking going. And looks at the others.
What exactly
Everyone,
happened?
we're getting back on the fucking boat.
All right, but can we find out why two people are missing?
Listy stole Kay and took over to her Margulius, and Margulius, as she points to the note on the ground, left us a note taunting us. So basically, what we did this whole fucking adventure was be Margulius's lapdogs just to grab everything he needed so he could leave.
Well,
And we got played the whole time.
Callisti did say not to trust her.
I'm aware. It still doesn't mean I'm not annoyed.
No, I'm in agreement with that.
I'm going to turn her into a pair of underwear for Zinmar.
Meow.
Right when I was starting to get comfortable. Okay. It's time to go, huh?
Yeah,
I believe it is
no
go
time. No time to rest, and since Margulius knows about the compass, that means Callisti was probably also feeding information of everything we were doing to him the whole time. So we don't have any surprises up our sleeves.
So we're fighting a supposed not one but two Dark Lords.
Probably.
If I
Expect
understand.
the worst, hope for the best.
Well, Elliot just makes a quiet prayer to St. Cuthbert, especially with the fact that betrayal is something that will not be forgiven.
I just hope half the people that we're working with also weren't just under...
What? Sorry, I thought my mic was muted.
That's fine. What? So Mar very confused about the situation.
As Kyle is saying that, Elliot adds, should we contact Miss Syndra and see if she is also our enemy?
She should still be helping set up the Spelljammer on the beach, I hope.
Yes, the question is she setting it up for our mutual benefit or the benefit of Margulis?
She hates him, if I remember right.
So did Callisti in some particular manner, but still didn't stop her from working with him and joining his side in the apparent eve of our departure. I'd rather at least know we go forward dealing with an enemy without having more hidden daggers behind our backs.
Well, we can at least talk to her before we leave and hope to God we're not getting fucking stabbed.
I suppose in the case of wizards and magic users, it'll be more of a spell.
No, I feel like she'll still stab us, but with spells.
Probably after we've been hit with enough spells to be softened up.
Alright. Didn't realize how soft the music was. Let me turn that up.
Alright. So you guys headed down to the beach, or?
I guess we're heading to the beach or wherever.
Towards the ship.
Yeah, wherever Syndra's docked at.
Is she still here anyway, or didn't leave?
Oh no, she's there, waiting on your guys' ship. Just getting finished up.
Okay, then yeah, I guess we'll head there.
You guys see your ship. Syndra's on top, along with Deckham's crew and Syndra's crew.
Hello
As
there,
well
Captain.
as Tabaxi, a certain Tabaxi, and a certain young man who smokes and cusses a lot.
Oh, I didn't know that my ship was a home to a literal party of people. Kyle just walks up and like gets towards the wheel.
Wait, a certain Tabaxi and...
Snowy.
Ah, there we go, yes.
Yeah, Snowy and Little Dick.
Ah, yes, Van Richten. Reincarnated Van Richten. Re-Ren, I get it now.
Uncle Ricky.
It has been a
my God,
while.
like-
My brain had forgotten their existence. You know, we just saw Snowy yesterday.
Different character. But, all right. This Kyle kind of just walks up. Is she at least good to go, Syndra?
Yeah, yes, she bloody well is. Just put on the last touches a few hours ago.
Did you happen to see Callisti walking by?
No.
Okay, cool, because she took Mistress K and basically used us the whole time to probably find a way out of here. And it's working with Marguldius. Just thought you should know.
Rather, the rephrase of it is that she was still working with Margulius. She did mention she worked with him before, but we went with the assumption that she stopped.
There's one wizard to another. I'll just believe it when I see it.
Looks forward to Deckham. I do not believe that particular term will be working with Deckham if something harmful has been done to Mistress K.
But that's bloody well understandable. Anyway, we ready to shove off, or want to sit here on the beach longer?
Yeah, we should be.
I don't think anyone's going to be maintaining this lighthouse if there's no Dark Lord, is there?
Let's move.
Understandable, Deckham.
The lighthouse probably has someone coming to take it,
You better get moving.
knowing the Vistani. This was a Vistani place before.
That kind of sense.
I believe it's time to go hunt a Margulis and a cat.
Alright. As you guys head out, what, counts as a port, I guess. After a little while, you met up with another ship, much smaller, but you can definitely tell from a distance there's nothing aggressive about this one, being that it's full of tabaxi and circus folk.
Oh, is that the actual circus coming by?
Yeah,
Does it look like the...
on in Snowy's people and in Richton's people.
Well, it's been nice knowing all of you people. We're either going to die in the waters or be gone from here forever, so it was kind of nice working together.
I'll never forget your angst.
I was more so referring to the circus people because we're all gonna probably die together. But thanks, I guess.
Zinmar's up in the crow's nest
crow's
right
nest?
now, so...
Oh my god.
The question is, do you want assistance or do you not want assistance on this mission?
I think we probably might need assistance because we don't know what the fuck we're going up against, actually.
All right.
Elliot looks over to Deckham for his opinion. What do you think, Deckham? With the assistance, we can probably have a better
Beckham is
chance.
doing a reboot.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Then Mars dead.
Zimar's alive. Deckham just went on offline.
Beckham's doing the reboot.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you talking
You
about?
said I'm doing a reboot. My brain just, cut out half the words of that sentence and just heard reboot.
Yeah, no, it's Deckham who's rebooting. If anything, he's probably waking up his war mode now.
The best part of waking up is Deckham in your cup.
That you know what? Let's just let's just not clip that. Ever.
I know. Let's just not make that a thing. Let's pretend we never heard it.
I am trying my
Most
best to pretend not to have heard that.
video.
Oh my god.
This coffee's black like motor oil. Because it is.
Yeah, just mirror. Do I not hear anything from? Oh, there's nothing from the soundtrack.
The soundtrack's just waves. But I'm assuming at least as Kyle kind of looks over to Snowy and the rest, you at least have you'll be able to offer some assistance, considering we don't know how massive Margolis's crew could be.
Sure. He helped us out quite a bit. So I don't see any reason why we can't.
Just so you know, there's also a possible. There's a definite rescue mission as someone close to our friend here, Deckham, has been kidnapped, and we are questioning a certain hag of the lighthouse to see if she actually was our enemy or a nitwit.
She transfers over with Van Richten. She tosses one of you a flare gun. And we will hang back, and when you're ready, let us know.
I'll keep it in mind.
I think I will leave that flare gun to either Kyle or Zimar to decide on that one.
I don't want Zimar to touch that. If anything, Deckham probably would get the best shot out of it.
I believe right
Deckham's
now, yes, I believe Deckham will be more focused on saving Mistress K above all else.
Doesn't help that I think he's in processing mode right now.
I believe the term is activating war mode.
Processing trauma. Processing trauma.
Processing. I'm back. Hey!
He is back.
Basically, what
Complete
happened
your
is
trauma processing.
Yeah, I did. I'm sure that was about me.
Yeah, I was also saying that he's probably activating his full-on war mode right now.
basically we got a flare gun for assistance if we need it. Jeebus, just so you know, above table.
Woo! Second flare gun.
I forgot we had. We're just loaded on flare guns for no reason. Like we'll just come back with.
I
like,
just
a
need
million.
another flare for the gun. They only gave me one flare. Shut the bird with it.
This only comes
yes.
with one flare. Imagine.
I forgot he shot the bird with it.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 months. Oh, we haven't been in bird shooting territory for a while.
So, since you guys have the compass, I'm imagining that's what you're using to track Margulius.
Oh, 100%.
All right.
The only way we could really find him anyway.
It doesn't take you long. He's actually not been waiting too far out. But, as you guys do see his ship, the Kreveki Moor, for the umpteenth time since you arrived here in the Seas of Sorrow. What do you guys want to do?
We can't really blast it, can we? Because if we do, we'll risk hitting K, and that's probably not going to be an option.
Track KFS.
We also can't really negotiate since we don't really have any leverage against him. He has, I would hate to say and admit it, but he has most, if not all, the chips on the board on his side.
Technically speaking, he can't sink us because he needs a spelljammer to work, i.e. to leave, so he can't sink us either. And also we have most of the other pieces he would need to leave. So if anything, it's kind of more of a balanced board.
The problem is I had foolishly trusted Callisti, and she also has my necklace.
Oh, thank God Mark gave his shit away.
What did you say?
What's up?
What did you say? You cut your mic off.
Oh, I said thank God Zinmar gave his away, and actually did take it.
Right.
Gave it back to the island. I mean, this is why I always like to keep people at least arm's length when dealing with this kind of shit. Whatever. Just out of curiosity, there's like nothing else for like miles. It's just literally the Kreveki Moor and us.
And the mist.
And Mist is a mist. That's not gonna really.
And the Tabaxi ship behind you.
And this large platoon of guns that I found randomly. But no, here's a weird question, Moogle, because technically it's gonna be funny but dumb. So technically speaking, Kyle has 2 of the rings from Margulius' old crew. One she's wearing and one in her bag. Is anything happening as she's getting closer?
No.
Okay. That's good at least.
Anything can happen with that.
Good. Not about to stab my own friends.
Oh, the shift sheet. Oh, I love you. The big numbers.
I'm ready to kill. God, I hate this kind. This is why I generally hate ship warfare when there's too many pieces involved. It gets messy other than just touch and go. how do we even know? God, even finding where Kay is going to be a bit of a bitch.
I can find him.
Spyglass.
True. I guess I'll just for a frame of reference. I know it's probably not going to be accurate entirely. What's the scale to like actual distance? So like, is it actually 40?
There's no way that's 40.
No.
So
I am curious.
it's like-
there is a ship all the way at the corner down here.
yeah, that's the one. That's our.
I think I decided it was 15, maybe 20. I think
Okay.
20 per square.
So 40. That'd be 160. If I did my math right, it might be off a little.
Yeah, between you and the.
Okay. Yeah.
That's just the Tabaxi ship.
Oh. Okay. Margolis is the one all the way in the funny corner. I guess I'll use my spyglass and kind of see what's kind of going on.
All right. As you look with your spyglass, you, because of the distance, roll me perception.
Oh God. Where? Hold on, my sheet's being weird. Okay, there you go. Yes, reliable talent. How much I missed thee.
All right. You see a woman being held by two crewmates. It looks like Mistress K. You don't see the Tabaxi. You do see that they're slowly wheeling up a white flag for parley.
Why do I feel like that's a trap? As Kyle just kind of collapses her spyglass.
Which is a trap.
Apparently they want to parlay, and they have someone that looks like Mistress K held hostage by two people, but I couldn't get a good look for how far we are.
So should we not have the guns at the ready just in case for deception?
Well, we do.
They must be on that ship.
Probably are, but I don't understand why they would want to parlay when they have all the cards, unless they want to try to get us in and then leave.
We still have the spell jammer, I suppose.
Well, you don't know if any. Ow! Hold on, let me turn that down.
Ow.
Blew out my eardrums.
Mine too.
Sorry.
It's alright.
No, it's fine. We just had.
Just that last one was so quiet, I had to turn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Say.
I was getting tired of the silence and I was barely hearing.
Yeah.
To be honest, I kind of scrolled through looking for a different one too, but nothing watery.
I mean, there's that 20,000 Leagues Under, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's more of a battle theme.
That one's
We're not-
still pretty quiet, actually.
Yeah.
We should just go and talk to them.
Yeah,
Very well.
probably the best. Actually, while doing that and steering, could I roll a or I guess an investigation to see if there's like any how do I describe this? Any like bobbers in the water that would like detonate like an explosive or something, just kind of set up like a trap as we're going.
Sure.
Okay, where's my investigation? I'm decent at this.
Well, you don't see anything.
Alright, just keep your eyes peeled because for all we know this could be a trap just to at least start taking chunks out of the ship while we're going.
Ellie immediately
Or who
looks up to the crow's nest to Zimmar. Zimmar, since you have the vantage point, make sure to look out for all of us.
Or who knows, maybe the Kraken will come back.
Oh,
He
no.
won't be on our side. But maybe for a minute he might be.
Oh no.
Who knows what a level sorcerer can do? I don't have dominate.
You not a dominate beast.
It's not a beast.
It's a monster. Monstrosity.
Oh yeah, it's monstrosity.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
People.
just- It's like people, but with a squid.
So, as you guys draw near, over so you can see what you see.
Hold on, let me.
What?
Just delete.
Hey, you're dead.
Wait a second. Gulliver's should not be. Yeah. I see.
Fucking with us the entire time.
Sounds about right. Where's my health bonus? Hold on.
Hey, why is your health so low?
Oh, it's because for some reason it was actually. There we go. There we go.
I see. So that's what I meant by their souls being not attached to their bodies.
You know, you'd think with stabbing them with a knife that does weird shit that they would have at least gone somewhere else.
You could all make me a perception or investigation check, like.
I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do divine sense.
Hey! Good job, Zedmar.
Slowly waking up. Oh,
Zedmar,
what?
keep
So,
watch.
okay, we're here. We're here.
Zedmar, keep watch. Oh, guys!
Beckham, you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. I'm
I love how Kyle.
focused, Zinma.
I love how Kyle's the only one that's paying attention out of everyone.
I mean, I think most of us are surprised that 3 people that are supposed to be dead are actually walking around alive.
Kyle's seen enough dead people walk among the living that she's not even faced by this.
I mean, he is also using the divine sense to see if they're undead.
You don't sense any undead except for those around you.
Boys.
Do I sense anything else, though, considering I'm literally facing shit?
Covers Celestial Fiend or undead?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting.
But Kael, with the or sees everything eyes,
My cat eyes have been enhanced.
where you remember seeing life in these people before, they seem very how would you put it? Empty?
So like husks, more or less.
Yes.
Okay. Boy. If it makes you feel any better, Elliot, they seem more of like undead walking husks than actual people now. So probably easier to stab. It's Kyle just kind of like looking over it a little bit nonchalantly.
Except I don't sense any undead amongst them, except for those of our crew. So possibly that rumored homunculus artificial life forms that I've been hearing rumors about.
Skinwalkers?
No, it was some sort of crazy plan. One of the 8 were trying to make a life through another means beyond just magic.
That sounds...
Remember you told us your brother was part of the ship? More
Yeah.
sense now? Even if they all died on land, they're still part of the ship.
That's what I'm worried about, and maybe...
You used to look like that?
Shows off her, like, somewhat elfish features that are left? Yes!
That makes sense.
Asshole! Thanks! I definitely didn't spend like months being fucked around with.
Don't worry, me too.
Well, you
I
were
guess.
beheaded and then put into a new body, Deckham.
If
Yes.
anything, that's better. In some ways. Because at least that time you're not a walking nuke.
I suppose that is an improvement.
Okay, before we get to them, I have several options, but mainly it's the two starting out with. I could make two of you really fast, as I usually do, or I could try to take over two of their minds. Which one would you like me to do?
Probably be faster just because we don't know if getting in their head is actually good for us or might be worse for you.
Also, if anything, I can probably rush over and put, as a saying goes, a shield between Mistress K and Liberty away from the enemies.
Should I move? Go ahead.
As you guys do pull in, as you guys are talking. Ahoy!
Kyle just flips him off.
Oh, that's no way to be, lass.
What do you call you?
What do you want, Margulius? I'm not... As much as I have a disdain for trading pleasantries, just make it short, right? So we understand what the fuck we're getting into. And then she's just kind of like looking at Kyle. Or not Kyle, Callisti.
I want you to get into the lifeboats, since you brought me my little boat, so I can get the hell out of this place. Is that easy enough? I'll even show you as a piece of the whole thing. And you watch his sharp black tooth shoves Mistress K forward towards the gangplank that's being set out.
You know, as much as I really enjoy the offer, I kind of don't like being here either. And I also don't like when people, looks at Callisti, lie to us for the sake of trying to use and twist me. Because I already dealt with one of those people, and they're now 6 feet underwater. So what makes you think I'm going to stop with that? That's Kyle's, again, just dead-eyed on Callisti.
You're welcome to make insight checks if you like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Kyle is fucking focused right now. Holy fuck.
I'm just having bad rolls today, okay?
This makes up for yesterday where I was rolling like shit, but Kyle's like on hyper edge.
Open up.
So has Deco apparently.
Alright, starting below. Elliot, Callisti is a stone wall of emotionless calculation. Deckham, Callisti doesn't want to be there as much as anybody. Zamar and Kyle, she's waiting for something to happen.
Fuck. Kyle's.
Why must we surrender our ship?
Because it's the only one that can starve. Spell jam through the stars. My ship here was always built for water. Of course, could probably upgraded it myself, but I didn't quite have the materials or the people that were easily manipulated like you did. As he looks at Syndra, who just kind of flips him off too.
Before Deckham gives K to the crew members, I'm going to take a quick look at Mistress K just to make sure she is the actual one. I'm going to be using, I don't know if my Divine Sense is going to help because...
Roll Roll whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna just burn one more divine sense, but I'm go with investigation because seeing these people here, who should be freaking dead, and from what Kyle just said about them being soulless, he wants to make sure there's at least some life in Mistress K's eyes, or if there's a... Because this seems a little too damn easy. So I'm gonna do... Yeah, I'm gonna go for the insight. And I'm gonna need to burn inspiration for that, because holy cow,
Kaiser, holy fuck!
Look,
Elliot is not on his game today.
I mean, Deckham can roll insight too if he wants.
I'm gonna say he would know probably more than anyone.
alright, so you know what? Declan, if you're gonna roll your insight, I'm gonna give you my my inspiration so you can have advantage.
I don't know if he wants your inspiration.
Caboose?
Lance, are you feeling okay, buddy?
I'm stewing a little bit in person, but
We lost Jeebus.
Has Deckham shut down again? Deckham, no!
we lost him again into the void. The deep mists of the of Ravenloft has claimed him.
Deckham, come back!
I see Visor rolled a 1.
Yeah, so well,
Sorry, I really thought I had a second to go grab dinner.
Oh, sorry.
no,
Oh no, it's not your fault. I thought I could sneak away.
no, you
Yeah, how
couldn't.
dare you try to eat in this tense moment of drama?
Yeah, so anyway, I was investigating and seeing if the Miss K that you're with is actually your Miss K and not some soulless husk. So I roll the insight. But since I don't know her, Elliot doesn't know her as well as Deckham is. Deckham, I'm giving you my inspiration so you can roll at advantage, because you know Miss K.
I was at 19.
Yeah, it's Mistress K.
Is there life in her eyes?
Oh yeah. It's also the fact that you realize she's holding something.
Oh,
Small
Deku.
box.
Oh no.
Small
I'm going-
familiar box to one of you.
Well, Kyle's focused on the other way, so...
In his mind, he's gonna think to everybody, because I don't even know if we're linked, but he's going to try. Does anybody know about a box? And he's gonna go, like, reach down to her hands after, like, literally princess carrying her across.
It might. If
He's still just standing there holding her.
I guess it would make sense that Kyle, because it's always by default that I would link, so...
Yeah,
I guess...
we'll allow it.
Okay. Considering she's done it so many times here. Okay, so 3 hours. As Kyle just kind of staring. Shape and size? And, like, design?
You can easily describe it. Kyle, you definitely recognize it.
Wait. Why are we getting all the pieces if he wants us to just leave? This...
I don't think it was Margolis's plan on that part, as Elliot's looking over probably to Calliste's direction.
Huh. Wait. Remember what happened last time when we tried to open a rift?
Yes.
Yes.
What if Calliste's trying to do that again?
You do know that the one that literally kicked my ass was just
I'm
a
aware.
child.
I am aware. That's why I'm saying, it evens the playing field and makes this place a bit of a chaotic mess.
That is what we're best at.
I will have to admit this is true.
What's Callisti doing as Kyle's just watching her as things are going back and forth from her mind?
She moved up closer to Margulius.
Sorry, go ahead.
But beyond that, she just kind of seems to have, even though she doesn't have pockets, she seems to have her hands in her pockets.
So, like, kind of stuffs in her robes, like her...
Yep.
Does she... Deckham, open the box and see if there's anything in it. But try to be at least a little discreet.
I will turn around and pretend like I'm checking on Kay, and then I will open the box.
You see a map rolled up inside of
Box.
Shut up.
Got a map.
Anything written on it?
Be very noticeable if I unfurl the map.
Alright, just close it then for now.
it. You know that's what was inside that box.
Yeah, I know.
You already have the watch.
Yeah, I know. What I'm worried about.
He's gonna turn around. Margulia, I have a question. Why take them in the first place? They don't need us.
Because I needed you to come and bring me my new ship.
Ship had nothing to do with stealing our friends' possessions.
Oh, that was just to keep me sated for while I had y'all doing my errands for me. Isn't that right, Callisti? Callisti just kind of stands there quietly. Not much for talking, is she?
Normally not, no.
I mean, you seem to be doing a fair share of talking for everyone on your ship.
Considering half their mounts aren't even fucking moving. Like, I get a bad question because I rolled so high in my perception. Does it even look like they're breathing, or is it just like literal epitome of husk, just like walking?
They look like they're breathing, but it's shallow and steady,
Okay.
and you'd swear they're all breathing in tandem.
I hate how the first thing that comes to my mind is the fucking part of the crew part of the ship immediately comes into my head.
Izamar, roll me a D100.
Oh no.
With pleasure.
Oh, wait, Blacktooth's sword, I think.
24.
Actually, that's something you do notice. He doesn't have his sword.
Oh. Does Idmar say anything?
Oh, I'm the one who noticed. Sorry.
Yeah, it's you.
Oh no,
Yeah, so
I thought Elliot was the one who looked for the sword.
Oh, okay.
No,
Well,
I'm
it's just a
sorry.
hard roll.
I'm sorry. That should have been. I should have made that clear. It was the player thinking about it.
Well,
But Elliot would be the first person to think about a weapon.
True. I guess my roll then. I'll leave that up to how you guys want to present the information then, because I'm not gonna... Kyle wouldn't notice because she didn't fight that fucker.
Yeah, same. Elliot was busy trying to chase down a crazy little Oni reject.
So, I guess the ball's in Zamar's court if he wants to point that out to us or not.
Yeah, so if I'm the one that notices it, then yeah, I would probably be looking for anything that was off in the first place. So it would be something that I would notice, and I would definitely tell the party about it.
Wait. This thing is What about, and looks over at, God, I'm forgetting her name.
Jerry.
Looks over at Jerry. Is she missing her whips?
Her nails?
Yes. They're like whips. My brain. But yeah, is she missing her nails at all?
Yes.
I think I know why he parlayed. He's fighting a losing battle, and since we basically disweaponed most of his people, he really can't win. And he's hoping that giving us this and us just fucking off will make it easier on him.
Ellie,
What's the term? God, there's a tactician bluff for this, but I forget what it's called.
Okay. I'll allow it.
So, Margulia, isn't it common courtesy for the captain to come over to this ship?
Or at least the
Oh.
middle ground.
He's going to gesture right next to him, coming up from the grate. It's just a fuse. I could just get rid of it for you.
You rolled a 1.
Holy shit, G-Man!
I'm a sorcerer, bitch.
You wouldn't dare.
He's crazy. I've seen him do worse.
I will use prestidigitation to light it.
Kyle in the back of my head. Dude, what the fuck are you doing? That's in your mind.
Look under the grate. You're gonna see it's just a very long fuse attached to nothing.
I fucking hate you
I
sometimes.
kind of got on board. They're crazy. We probably should figure something else out.
I say you have about 30 seconds. The place goes kaboom, and I teleport out of here.
Wonder if she can pull this off.
All you have to do to stop the fuse, step on this ship, Magula.
All right.
And he'll
Okay.
snap, and he will press station. The fuse will stop. And then in your guys' head, fuck, he called my bluff. I thought that wouldn't work.
I was gonna just say something. As soon as he was getting on the plank, I was thinking, I'm gonna roll something for Elliot because he is a vengeance paladin for a reason.
I'll back him up a little bit.
This might break my tenet a little bit. But as it's happening, I'm going to I'm gonna kick this plank here. With the full intention of having him sink into the water.
Okay. Fucking roll it.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
no.
Oh my
Alright.
fucking god.
Look,
I was... No, and Kyle's head just like, I was joking when we were fucking crazy. just everyone?
alright. Question, should I roll the athletics or should I roll the attack?
Be an athletics, I would say.
Alright. Wish me luck, guys. I don't fuck up this roll.
I don't
Hey,
think...
you think that... You do not think he was crazy when he ran butt-ass naked through the...
No, I did, but I didn't think he'd be crazy enough to fucking kick a Dark Lord in the water.
I have to see for myself.
Okay, Elliot. The thing you weren't expecting was the sudden explosion that happens on the other ship as you kick this plank off. And let me measure.
Oh, we already had initiatives ready.
Am I not?
Yeah, I did not have that set up. Never mind.
Okay, you might want to just clear that then.
There you
Okay,
go.
cool.
Step to center, circle.
Oh, you literally did my favorite delayed blast funny button.
Yeah. At that
Oh,
moment, you all glowing red bead
I love
explode as any of you with a passive of 15 can see something flying through the air behind everybody.
Tekam, it might be time for the flare gun.
As Callisti catches onto a broom and lands onto your ship, holding a small box like it's a freaking crown jewels. Okay, that wasn't really what I expected, but glad you are all fucking crazy.
I'm sure.
I resent the fact that we're crazy and default to Ellie being an idiot.
Elliot.
Watch Margula in the water. That was fun times.
Elliot's just gonna add while looking at Margulius from a, I guess one could say a vantage point. He's gonna say to Callisti, "I am sure with your experience you've met crazier people."
You don't even know what crazy is, boy. As he touches the ship and just... You're not sure if he went under the waves or melted into it.
Oh, cool. I was correct. This fucking ship is a Dark Lord.
And he reappears.
Which is why I thought he couldn't leave it.
Well, landed in the water.
At that time, Callisti calls out, "Are we leaving or not?"
Yes! Kyle's going!
Jacob just yells, "Fuck!"
Please tell me you were all crazy enough to load the cannons before you got here.
We were just waiting to fire them.
No. Yeah.
What?
Jacob, Operation, make the crew
I've
go
already
fucking...
clicked the button.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll mine too. I guess because Elliot will say fire.
Yeah, Kyle's driving, so I'm not gonna roll mine.
I don't even know. I guess I'm not rolling any guns
can roll-
right now.
We have the crew basically acting as their proxy.
You have the
for flanking
broadsides, long guns, and the carronades. You fired the carronade.
Oh, how do
Fired
I-
both broadsides.
on. You just dump it in the ship, it's the borrowed time.
Longs.
Borrowed time.
It'd be the very
Yeah.
top thing, if I remember right.
So you roll a 6.
And then, what am I firing?
Broadside hit 6 times. Or no, you already rolled 2 of them, so probably be the long guns 2 times.
Yeah. Well,
None of them
and
missed.
that Kyle's driving, so I'm not getting it.
Well, one
Fucking rolled a 24.
They should have been advantage, but right. But well,
That's fine.
let's say they all hit. Instead of luck. It's about that moment. Let's see. As the most psychic of the group, Kyle, I need you to roll me a intelligence save.
Awesome. I'm actually decent at these.
You should be.
18? I'm in your aura range.
I'm
what's your
sorry,
aura?
you're just 5 feet away from me.
That's fine. I got an 18.
As you hear the ship next to yours scream.
Oh! I was correct. The ship just fucking yelled in pain. Let's go. As Kyle just starts fucking going as the cannons just fucking lay into it.
Because
Jacob
as,
just...
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you go ahead, Mo. I'm being...
as you tear through the side of it, you watch as you suddenly feel like you just shot a jello mold.
Ew.
It's a slime!
No, I think it's a fucking mimic of a Dark Lord of a ship.
What?
know mimics are like generally like creatures that are just kind of disgusting and viscous when they're
I
not.
think those were invented after my time.
You hear Callisti. It's not a mimic. It's an Ooblix.
Fucking what? No, seriously,
No.
what?
Wrong.
Above table, a fucking what?
Ublex is a
Ublex,
very
Google it.
yeah. Okay, so on table, player speaking. Ublex is a very horrendous, dangerous, monstrous slime creature that when it kills people, it absorbs all their memories and abilities and makes copies of them. It's kind of like a living hive mind creature.
Okay. We might need to just move the current order table to your move just for the sake of it. Yeah, just because I wish they could make it that you could keep turn order through multiple maps.
Unfortunately, if I'm not mistaken, the Ublex was made in 5th edition, so it is well beyond that of Elliot's time from, Owarth. So Elliot's also going to look over to Callisti and say, what the hell is an Ublex? That sounds something like an aboleth.
It's this one's actually an ancient slime, but I'm not entirely sure how he ran into the damn thing, but apparently he's got more mental fortitude than it did and took over somehow.
Sentient goo.
Yeah.
So we're fighting a slime Dark Lord that's being controlled, or we're fighting a slime ship that's being controlled by a Dark Lord? Fun!
Going to be fun.
Okay. Let me just re-roll initiative just so we have it on this table then.
Wait, Kyle, was that sarcasm?
100% it fucking was!
Oh.
Okay, let me click Kyle and then roll initiative. Do we want to roll the ship's initiative as well?
Yeah, how do you want to do it? Do you want to just do just the ships, or do you want to do
Just the ships.
all of us?
Okay, so let's just click the ship.
So you roll it,
Okay.
Yeah.
and we're the bottom ship.
Yeah, I got it. Borrow time.
I like how our ship is terrifying and they're fucking...
Well, it's also because we're more chaotic.
Are we the
God
bad
damn it.
guys?
No.
Just the stupid thing didn't, for some reason, decided not to change over, even though everything else changed over. It's like, it's a copy.
Wait, is it? If I remember right, your initiative, like, we use your initiative modifier, don't we?
Yes.
I totally forgot how that works, but
It is
for some
right
reason
here.
that's itching the back of my brain.
There was something here.
Yes, you add your initiative modifier to it.
Yeah, so whatever your initiative modifier is, you add to.
Well, my initiative modifier is 10.
I know.
Wait, how do you have a 10 for initiative mod?
Alert.
Alert.
Okay.
I have alert and athlete. I'm literally built to go.
I go fast.
That has two things in mind. She does damage quick and she gets out of the situation when she needs to.
And mobile,
Alright.
so she's really quick.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have mobile too. She is literally built to do damage and then dodge.
Alright, well, Rebecca Moore is reeling, literally, as it's trying to come out of the water and slam down on you guys, so you guys get to move.
Okay,
Is that as in me or is that ship flying?
No, I think the ship is standing.
I hate it here.
I don't like it either way.
Me neither.
Deckham, fire the fucking flares. Kyle's fucking driving.
Okay. At a direct 45-degree angle.
The Elliot is going to ask Callisti and also to Miss K if she's present. You two weren't separated, or this Ublex thing did not do anything to you, did it?
No, we're fine.
Sure?
I'm going to incite that.
Yeah. Kyle can't. I'm gonna say she can't because she's more focused on driving right now, so that's all up to you
Callisti,
guys.
why do this in the first place?
Wow! mind her.
Finally!
Just playing
Finally!
both ends of the spectrum. You're just going off today on something else. I don't know what drugs you took, but I want some. But also not.
Let me see. Right now I have my Puerto Rican, not my Puerto Rican, my Peruvian coffee. Got chicharrones, which is basically Spanish
Okay, I
donuts.
don't need a whole breakdown of what you're eating, Miser.
I'm hopped up on sugar, okay?
Christ. I'm assuming what you did, I'm hoping, was just so we could have an easier time of getting everything rather than actually getting swallowed by his fucking chip. I'm hoping.
To be honest
Man,
with
I
you,
really was
plan
not
wasn't
ready
really
for
that.
you to kick that thing.
How else do you think I was going to get you your last item?
By not lying to us?
Well, I had to make it look convincing.
Yes, we were quite angry.
I'm pretty sure.
Beckham comes up behind her, puts a very strong hand on her shoulder, and goes, "I was going to turn you into underwear."
She said, like, and in response, look like, wait, what? Ew?
That's the point.
He was gonna give it to me too.
That's wrong on so many levels. We don't have time for this.
Don't worry, I'm driving. It's Kyle's just like spinning the ship and fucking going.
I guess.
You lied to me. You said you were sailing.
I'm going to actually turn the ship around and put you into the oobleck and leave.
Okay, I'll load the cannons.
If we didn't need this fucking ship, I would.
Still gonna go load the cannons. He goes down. He, again, a very awkward, just because Kay is kind of weirdly used to it. He just picks her up, goes downstairs, puts her in the galley. I have all of the walls in here reinforced. You know what? You're probably better at shooting things than I am. You might just want to come out and help me shoot things. Come on, all those years with old Fizzlebang weren't for nothing, were they?
No, I know how to shoot. Mostly fireworks, but, you know.
Well, just think of this deadly firework.
Every firework's deadly.
This one, oh, great, fantastic.
Especially
The
Fizzlebang.
Paragon.
Especially Fizzlebang.
I feel like Fizzlebag actually makes like muskets and be like firework.
It's fire and it works.
This is what they call a firearm. It actually shoots fire.
And arms.
All Fizzlebang fireworks are required to have 30 feet of fuse.
Oh my god. That makes sense on why Deckham knows how to fucking make a long ass fuse.
Yeah. I'm glad you let me pull that bluff.
Yeah. Ellie's going to prepare the grape shot.
Yeah, so, for this round I gotta reload the cannonade.
Okay, yeah, so that should be the turn. Outside of us, I can figure out what the fuck is going on.
Oh, well, can I fire the flare gun and go reload, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would assume fire gun's like a bonus, or like...
So, yeah.
Well, at least if we all die together, we can become a hive mind and make jokes in the afterlife.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when the pseudopods start coming out of the sides of the ship.
Never mind, I hate it. Let's fucking burn it. And Kyle just looks over his shoulder and fucking sees that.
It's your guys' turn again.
Alright, so I loaded the grape shot. I'm going to fire it. I have a question, DM. Can I empower it with the Divine Smite?
He's right behind us. Even shoot him.
You guys would have to turn the ship to do so.
I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until if Kyle wants to turn.
Okay, no, because I was looking
We probably hit him with the swivel guns.
Yeah, it's your phase, not your attack phase.
Yeah.
to counter whatever they did.
Yeah, give me a
okay.
second, trying to think. I love how I can turn the token. Such a big better range of what the fuck I'm doing. How much movement is turning again? Hold on, I gotta look at it. Oh wait, it's a dex check against each other, right?
It's a dex check to see if you can turn it fairly quickly.
Okay. Should I use ships and then add Kyle's thing, or?
Yeah. Or yours.
Okay. I think it's easier to roll mine since I have both up.
Okay,
That
which
should
direction
be
do you
safe.
want to turn?
I guess facing towards the right hand side. So here, I'll kind of draw a line so it's easier to. Oh god, chat's being wonky. So it's like this. Basically, our right hand side would be facing this way. All right, you have a minute to fire before I fucking start moving.
It'd be about your turn radius.
Okay. Looks at the boys.
So I had to use this little. No, we shot, ran, reloaded. Now we
Now
turned so we can shoot again.
Correct.
Got it.
All right. I'm hitting the grape shot.
Yeah, they're really within 200 feet, right?
Oh yeah, that's within 200.
Awesome.
Oh wait, the grape shot is 100. Do I need to worry about that, or?
Nah, you're within 100.
Okay.
Each square is 15. Put inside it.
We're still fine even if we were. That's why I'm trying to like
Alright.
keep close, but not like close enough.
Alright, so back to the previous question. With the grape shot, can I also give it my, like, just infuse my divine smite immediately into it, so whether it hits or not, I still use the spell slot just to give it that extra oomph?
Yeah, it's up to you, man.
Perfect, so hold on. I'm just gonna tick down a third level.
Grape shot's a little different than. I will say the grape shot is a little different damage output.
Okay, but I still want to give it a divine smite, see if there's going to be any reaction. So here's the grape shot. And here is the third level divine smite coming its way. Let me just make sure I...
Oh, so that's more of a people killer than a
Then a ship killer.
yeah. You just fire that across the deck, watch the bodies fall.
Well, I imagine it's like the boingness of like, I don't know why my brain just pictures like the flubber where everything just kind of like doing.
There you go. There's my divine smite with the improved divine smite.
Okay, that did some damage.
Look, Elliot's understanding was as soon as Clisty said this thing is a slime, is an ooze, is a mimic, a pseudopod. It's like, okay, this thing might need some more oomph in it into the damage.
Die, potato.
Yes.
So glad that Miser doesn't get that reference because he's an old ass man. Hold on, let me fucking post the kill.
You're fucking mean.
I come from a place of love.
I know.
Don't worry, my skin is thick enough to not have my feelings hurt that much.
I'm gonna say, I've said worse, Jeebus.
We were there.
You really have.
We were there.
You're both in my house.
Me, when drunk, has some choice comment.
I mean, you did make
And
that.
sleeping spots.
I mean, you did make that one
When
comment
Mariner
about the
thinks-
grandma.
When Drunk Mariner is done, he falls asleep wherever he is.
I just give up.
You did make that comment about the grandma once, so I know you can say worse
Well,
things.
Well, let's just not get into that on stream.
I know.
I don't want Jeebus to actually get banned.
Okay, I guess that's it. I only get one great shot fire, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't think we do anything with the broadsides at the moment, so that's it for Elliot.
I mean, you can.
Oh,
You guys have.
We got 6 rolls, and I think plus we have crewmates too, so it's not like
So what, that's 2 each?
yeah. I'm just not
For the
rolling.
3 of us?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because doing captain stuff and rather not like overcomplicate my own.
What do you
thing.
need me to fire?
Broadside cannon twice.
okay.
Zamar, Jesus Christ!
Is the marshal no mercy?
Zamar
Also-
put his rock in the first one.
You're damn right I did.
I'm also gonna burn another 3rd level spell for another divine smite on the second exploding shot.
Zamar's like, rock, go!
I don't know if you'll survive this, buddy, but here you go.
I hope you'll make it back alive.
It returns, but it's covered in goo.
Yeah, it's just covered in slime.
Oh.
The rock is moist now.
Oh God, is it like the wall?
Most likely.
So at this point, Felicity looks over at Electra. Is everything ready? Very well is, yes. Alright, then we're gonna try to get out of here as soon as we can, because otherwise... I don't know if you're able to kill that thing.
We could try. Zamar's doing well. Look, he threw his rock at it, and now it's disgusting on my fucking ship.
It is a very great, strawberry jelly kind of thing.
How
Well,
long?
what do you know what it tastes like?
I imagine he like licks it. What?
It's like burnt hair.
Ew.
I do know what burnt hair tastes like.
Oh.
Have you not gotten burnt hair in your mouth like once in your life? Could have said. Fuck, what was it?
Me? No. I usually
not
cut
you.
mine down real short.
I'm referring to the person whose partner is a beautician.
Oh yeah.
Are we not gonna roll?
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry, I clicked the button. There it goes.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that hits.
No. Oh. Oh.
That's a lot of
Lissy, how much
damage.
time do we need to buy as Kyle just watches this cannonball go sliding over his... Oh my god. You know, for a fucking slime, he can't aim for shit.
Don't
Waiting for
say that out loud.
What just fucking hits?
I'd rather not risk this thing getting close and trying to go like any other pseudopod creature to go melee on us.
We're already close.
Back to my original question. Callisti, how much time do you need to get us the fuck out of here?
I want to kill him.
You can come back in your own time and kill him. I want to live.
I want to kill him.
You can shoot him while we leave.
How about calling
Okay.
your strange albino friend? The giant kraken thing.
You're right there.
How long does that spell take to cast?
Wait, what? The kraken's there?
Never mind.
No,
No.
you are.
Oh.
Albino friend.
Man who cannot see, well, you can see the sun. Really bad.
I was gonna say that joke falls a little flat.
Yeah, that joke fucked up a little bit.
Yeah, unfortunately, Elliot's dark skin.
Oh, I know
I was
that.
gonna.
Elliot is Blade, we all know.
I know.
We
He's-
sent his help about 18 seconds.
That
Above
means I
table,
can
that-
fire 2 more times.
That's 2 rounds? 3 rounds?
3.
3 rounds. Okay. So what, we're playing run and gun? Been a while since I've had a fun dogfight with a ship.
Oh,
Thank you for.
Speaking of which, okay, hold on.
The 19 hits and a 22, I think.
Okay, so let me.
22 does, yeah. We have a 17 AC, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm just marking off the damage. So the first one. Thank God the 54 didn't hit though. That would have been rough.
Oof.
25 minus 28.
Well, if his ship has anywhere near the life ours does, we're in for a long haul.
Well, his ship already took considerable amount of damage from a delayed fireball, plus
Plus our instantly ready to
on
kill.
fire.
We did sucker punch them, so.
I do love how our entire crew was already ready. They knew it was going to happen. They just didn't know when.
I love the fact that Callisti probably also banked on that fact. Like, they're gonna fucking do something dumb, and it'll help me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only a question
He knows
of
us.
it was only a question of who's going to do it first, Elliot or Zimar or Deckham.
Kyle. I was gonna say, Kyle does some dumb shit too.
Yes.
Like, yeah, who's any of us, really? We were all sitting at the air trigger.
Oh, that's right. We got the Vistani group too to help us, so we could probably
God,
DPS them.
Oh, that's to that. Oh, okay.
Okay, now it's your movement.
Just a few more. Hold on, I gotta. Give me 1 second. I just gotta minus the other 37 because I didn't see that roll come through. Token, please. Thank you. All right.
Yeah, it's trying to stay in broadside, getting closer.
You know,
Really should pick tokens. I'm gonna
nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
just to make sure they're becoming everybody's orange dot for friendly.
There we go. I love how Deckham's like, go that way. Me. We line up and kill and pincer this man. Deckham, fucking fire.
Yep, it's your turn to shoot again.
Actually, would it be reloading?
Well, I guess it would be a reloading phase.
And hold. What's our movement again? 70?
Yes, 75. And each one's 15.
That was 20. No, I went 25 because I did it next year. So. Okay.
I'll just say that each ship can move up to 45.
Okay.
I think that sounds about right.
Guess I'll just go a little bit further out. Deca, please hurry the hell up with reloading. I don't want to be sitting out here all day to die.
I don't know how you move a ship like that. Physics doesn't work like that, but,
Yeah, that was a weird S-curve.
Oh.
we need to reload the broadside and the cannonade, but, boy, shoot the swivel shoot the swivel and the long guns. I'll shoot the swivel gun, and then you guys can take one long gun each. I missed.
Fire again.
Ellie's gonna tell Zamar fire both of them, and Ellie's gonna cast haste on himself. So he can help with the reloading faster. Okay.
Okay.
That's it for Elliot. He's just cast haste on himself to help with the reloading. I don't know if that's going to require a full action or whatnot. I will leave that up to you, DM.
Kyle, set us up for a good broadside in 6 seconds.
Working on it. I just basically almost just fucking tipped our ship, so.
That should have been normal.
Okay, so no, yes.
Yes.
Oh, God. Well, the ship's taking a beating.
You. That's not against you.
Oh. Okay.
This is your Tabaxis.
Yeah, that's the devil's deal.
That's our friends
Okay,
shooting this guy here.
Yeah, that's a good sign for you guys.
Well, you know, maybe I didn't need to haste at all.
Might help. Just so we can end this man's life quicker.
Oh yeah.
Or this thing's life, rather, not man.
Alright, so movement again.
Okay,
There. There. And it's your turn to move.
there, with my sides facing his. Alright, Decca, fucking unload. I hope.
I'm gonna use my, what's it called? My inspiration on this one, and I'm going to use old ball and chain at advantage.
Oh, no.
So I'm using the cannonade, so you guys get 3 shots of the broadside each.
All right.
Love cannonade. Well, you gotta roll the hit.
Oh, wow, weird. Cannonade is a plus.
Just roll a d20 and add normal modifier.
Yeah, I'll add 2d20s. So I use advantage. And an 18 plus. Wow, an 18 plus 6. That'll be a 24.
Yeah, that does a lot.
That comes out from fucking blood.
He's out from jelly. There's no blood on this thing.
No,
Yeah,
this thing is
That's
a.
what I do this round.
I mean, that thing is a disgrace to Jelly.
True. You can't mess with strawberry jam in my heart.
Zimara
Alright,
go
rest of the
first
party.
with
That
the
messes
3
up the
shots.
situation, but yeah, because that takes out their masks if they're using them.
I was gonna say, it's an ooze. It's probably swimming.
Yeah. So the rest of the Doom, whenever you guys are ready.
Zimar
the
goes
rest.
first. I'll help in a second with my
My firing is twice, you said, or
3.
Right.
Broadside cannon 3.
Damn.
Okay. So going on normal. I'll throw in my 3. 1, 2, 3.
Well. Damn.
And I'm going to also burn 2 of my divine smites.
Okay.
For 1, 2. Just burst this thing down with every spell slot I have on me.
Here's the way of. Oh my god. Here's the way of the paladin. You see something undead and unnatural, fucking die.
Burst, baby.
Okay. turn towards you correctly, so they cannot fire on you.
F. Yay!
Their speed have. Let's see, they're going to move here, seeing speed damage still. It's time to cut you off. Now it is within what we could consider melee range.
Oh, crap.
Ah, fuck.
I punch it.
That's up to you how you want to move around it, 'cause it's your turn to move.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I hate this. I'm trying to think. Not above table. Kyle doesn't know how Ooplex works. He doesn't know how this is gonna go.
Well, Clisty said it best. Think of it as a slime that has intelligence.
I mean, you only have to go, what, one more turn?
Yep.
That's why I have a dumb idea.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
Supposedly one more turn. I don't
It
know.
might be the last dumb idea of the campaign. You said it's a melee range, right? Like mast to mast almost? More or
Yeah.
less.
More or less.
Kyle probably has the movement speed to get across her ship in like a decent rate, right?
Oh, yeah.
Can I stab it with the knife?
Yeah. Yeah, you can try to hit it with the knife there, Kyle.
Steady aim,
Guys,
flow.
I feel like she's doing something stupid.
You watch as Kyle just gives the wheel. Zan, take the wheel. I'm about to do something dumb. He starts running across the deck. Also,
Kaya,
Beckham,
oh no.
What?
I'm gonna break that promise just one time as she pulls out the knife.
Just from the bottom deck. I fucking knew it!
I'm gonna burn my inspiration.
You
Alright.
so much.
Am I the only one that has inspiration left?
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
After this.
Oh boy. A7.
9.
Needed it too. Is that a D100? You got a fucking 9!
At least you didn't get a 1 or a 10 or 100.
Oh no.
Oh,
true.
oh god.
Multiples of 10 matter, apparently. Or the multiples of 1 matter.
Yeah. I'm
God, I
pretty
wish you would have got a 69 on the boat and flipped over.
Ah.
No. I'll tell you right now, it might have been a wild magic surge.
Oh, oh wait, this could be funny.
So with a 9, however, it is a 1d12 plus your
Ah,
sneak.
Okay. Damn!
We're fighting a ship.
Yeah.
That make a weird amount of sense.
Well, shit. Well, someone else has to drive the boat. Kyle is like looking at it. You know what? This reminds
I
me
have
of.
no idea what I'm doing, but I'm holding this wheel and we're going places.
You know what I've just thought of, actually, like what came to mind? It's literally the, fucking Konosuba Aqua punching the frog, where it's like goddess punch, and then it's immediately just, oh.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Post it. This is why I'm a
Would it
horrible
be-
player.
Would it be a CSRO's episode without some fuckery?
Yep.
Literally just like, yeah, the one I posted.
Really not looking good.
Alright, that's my turn. If someone else wants to either move the ship or reload.
Elliot is focusing on the
I guess
reloading.
that'll be Zan. You told Zan to take the wheel, so.
Yeah, I'll leave that up to hopefully him
Zan would have moved it before, but you guys decided to do that, so...
I guess, yeah. Okay,
Sure.
then yeah.
Sure.
I guess we're committed to this spot.
Yep.
Okay, this round we've got the long guns, swivel guns, so... Who wants what?
Yep, what do you guys...
I will take the long guns.
I'll take the
Are you
swivel.
staying
Alright.
in that range?
Alright, so I'll shoot the other long.
What did you say, Moogle?
Are you staying within this range, or are you moving around it, or away from it?
I mean, I'm below deck, so I can't tell. I mean, I know we're fucking right next to it.
Yeah, all you see is teeth.
Yeah.
Elliot's getting
Well,
the...
I think we got a little too close.
Elliot, seeing a very giant, weird monster thing, is just getting the cannons ready, and then he's getting his sword ready in case he actually has to hack at this thing.
Well, we still technically have movement, so...
Yeah, this is your last round, if unless something happens.
I guess I'll take an AOO for whatever fucking melee fuckery it has.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Oh my! As Kyle just watched.
Big old pseudopod comes out and just slaps the side of your ship.
Why do I feel like I just got hit by a grandma? Kyle just watched it like slide harmlessly off.
I think we put too many holes into Grandma at this point.
Alright. What do you want to do? Is that it?
I guess.
Boys want to shoot, but I'm just
Yeah, if they
waiting.
want. Yeah, if they want to shoot, just
Oh.
let them go.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the okay, so
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yep.
I'll go first then. Oh.
Long guns.
Hey, Boost, do you want to take the swivel or?
No, you go for it.
Okay, swivel.
I keep shooting the big gun.
This has the artillery cannon. We have the fucking machine guns.
Oh my god.
Wow!
Maybe I should have shot it.
Can't hit the broadside of the ship.
Get into the broadside of the fucking water.
Elliot, how did you shoot the sky?
Yeah, it goes upward.
I think you may have hit the Kraken.
Meanwhile, somewhere just like sitting in the water,
Somewhere off in the distance.
you just hear a boom.
Oh,
Somebody else running their own D&D campaign realizes that there's a random cannonball that flies through.
Oh god, I have another wild fantasy experience.
This is how
Start rolling for.
nat ones. This is how nat ones are made.
This is how not one's make new campaigns.
I think this is what, my second nat one for the session?
Third.
Third.
I think
oh
it's
my.
your third. Miser, you're giving Jeebus a run for his money for once.
I think Jeeves gave me his bad luck when I went to visit him.
I'll fucking take it. I want to do good too.
I've been rolling like amazing this session.
Now you said it. You said the thing.
That's fine. Anyway,
I kept my luck on lock and key when I was there, so you guys got none of it.
you know why that is, Jason? Because you said you could climb that mountain.
Jason, you're a fucking safe.
You guys gonna fire the other guns, or is that it?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for
We
you.
gotta reload the other tank.
Oh yeah.
I was reloading them, but I don't know if we were shooting them.
Oh, yeah, so with the hasted miser, can we shoot the broadsides? Oh, yes. Alright, so I'll take 2 broads. Everybody take 2.
Alright, I'll take the last 2, so the rest of you shoot first, so.
Agree!
Jesus Christ.
Alright, here are my 2. 1, 2.
Miser, don't roll another fucking one, for the love of Christ.
Don't call it
Okay.
you. Okay, for that 21, I'll burn my my last second level spell, so I'll give it a divine smite.
Oh, I was in the right layer. So, Clisty, who has been on deck with Syndra, using this compass that she built, that shows the outer planes and all that, different travel routes through the astral sea. The water splashes, and the smell of gunpowder and cordite continues to burn your nostrils. As one last scream comes from this rather goopy ship, as it begins to slowly sink below the waves, red smear or slick growing across the water. And then I'm checking this music faster. A portal opens and you find yourselves in darkness. Some of you recognize this suddenly as you're looking around the scar, this black, misty area, the black water, the stars above you. You remember is this area that the first time you encountered Margulius.
Did we win?
I'm immediately. Hey.
Well, we're definitely on a different plane. Looks like the astral sea to... Well, no, it doesn't actually look like the astral sea. That's a problem. Right it is, last.
Hey?
Who?
Just a second here. You hear a familiar voice as you see someone come around the front mast of your ship, twirling a mustache and twirling his cane.
Oh my god, it was Barnaby the whole time!
Well,
Mr. Jones.
indeed. I can't believe you actually escaped. Quite a feat indeed, which is why I'm going to let you go. Well, once you give me back what's mine. And no, I don't mean the little trinkets. I mean that little knife sitting on your hip, little lady.
Can you... Before I do it, I probably will, because I really don't want anyone...
What?
What's your passive?
19. Well, actually, hold on, let me
You
make
feel
sure.
something behind you.
Alright, then. Of course she's fucking here. But she just slaps her hand.
No, I mean, what, you're supposed to slap Morwyn's hand?
Oh, I thought she was reaching for my knife. That's why. Like, that's what she always fucking does.
She is, actually.
Stop! For the love of God. I'll just, like,
She
dodge
also
down the way.
she looks up at you. Do you even know who he is?
Wow.
Yes, he's Barnaby Jones.
He told us things and the reason why we were able to survive for as long as we were.
Perhaps I should introduce myself better. I'm Barnaby Jones, Aunt Manua, and the first lich ever.
I'm fucking sorry. What?
That's right. I'm the first one to make a deal with death. And what a deal it was, other than she tricked me into this little domain to dread. But I kind of think I made it a fun little place, don't you?
Sure. Why do you need the knife then?
No, that was awful.
Does it matter why I need the knife? Your lives are in danger. And what more is there to say?
Where is Kay?
Oh, she's there, sorry.
Okay.
This is
I was
gonna
like,
change
I've
the whole...
got 3 times, but they're just...
I'm sorry, yeah, there's
no,
other people
no.
there.
As long as she's here, I'm Decca's personality is back to normal. But if she was gone, I was gonna fucking shoot him.
You know what? As soon as he says he's a lich, I'm just going to use Divine Sense directed at him to see if he pings off as undead.
All right. As you do so, all of a sudden you watch as his eyes lock onto yours, and you suddenly sense the burning that is his eyes. Now that they're little burning holes of blue flame. As he adjusts his tie, allow me to show you the ride. As he gives his tie just one little tap, and you watch as the flesh begins to melt away to pure bone. Other than the burning eyes still staring at you. Does that set your standards better, boy?
Huh. Impressive. You didn't register as undead the first time we met.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know that there's spells that can do that. Just ask Fran.
Looks at all the, looks at Deckham, then to Kyle, then to Zimar.
Deckham is pointing at Syndra.
Syndra is just kind of taken back by this whole situation. Like, him? Him?
This is the guy?
Interesting. I'll have to keep that knowledge for Greybeard to write down.
Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna notice
What?
that
We
shit.
just get to leave?
Kyle just fucking
No.
slaps a hand again. No! Stop, Morwin.
Just hand him the thing.
I would like to point out, it hasn't been disappearing.
Oh, that's not good.
We're in his realm right now.
Yeah, I know, and Morwin keeps trying to fucking grab my knife.
Elliot looking over to Barnaby. I don't suppose you and Miss Morwin have history?
Oh, of course we do. I've known her for a very long time, and I would like for her not to have my knife, please.
Who do I trust more? The person that actually helped us and wants to be free, who is also crazy, or the lich we just met? Decisions. Kale through the mental link, because she doesn't know if Barnaby can hear or not, and it doesn't really matter to her. What's the choice? Give it to Morwin and pray something good happens, or give it to the lich man?
At this point, it's basically choosing which evil we're going to be dealing with. The devil we know and the devil we don't know. Barnaby seemed to have been... After you, Zamar?
At least Morrowind has been helpful
This is true.
sometimes.
Alright, if Morwin goes to grab it, Kyle's not gonna stop her then.
Elliot's too far.
I know. I'm just letting Google though, for I know she's gonna probably reach for it again.
It's very clumsy, but she grabs it.
Elliot's just, again, rubbing the bridge of his nose, just says, look, I just want to return back to OR so I can deal with the situation.
No, don't let her have it. You, watch Morwin stab herself with it. Right in the chest.
Oh! What
That
the
was
fuck?
unexpected.
You hear the sound of the blade being snapped off.
Wait,
Huh.
was she your phylactery?
Oh, That's not good. Oh, shit. Told you not to let her have it.
Well, if we die, at least we're gonna die very fast.
And we come to flames. But a gentle mist begins to come across everything, enveloping Morwen's body, slowly glowing up behind Barnaby. Oh shit. That's right, Barnaby. I'm finally free from all the shit you did to me. As you watch Barnaby's legs call out from under him and he's drugged, screaming into the mist.
I think we did a good job here as Captain Mike looks away.
Funnily enough, I agree.
Indeed.
Or appears where he was standing. She's clad in white gauze and sheer, beautiful elven woman. Thank you. I am Ezra. He had imprisoned me and twisted me in many ways. I'm sure you have heard of my followers.
Elliot almost immediately takes a somewhat defensive stance. Right. The crazy
I don't know who
ones.
that is.
Do you remember the Abbot and Cicero? The particular three sisters who they supposedly worship but were torturing and turning innocent children into Dhampir like myself or a blood god?
Oh.
The Isle of Cicero did also just was a monastery to Ezra.
Yeah.
Go with this. Or actually, no. There you go, that's fitting.
Would you put on music?
Yeah, just set the scene a little better.
Because I wanted the silence on the first part. Because
Okay. My bad.
That's just fine.
I'll just...
It's fine.
Okay. I kind of figured, but I didn't know. If you still wanted it. Okay.
Go ahead and let the music play.
You're welcome then? What would have happened if Barnaby got the knife?
Everything would just continue as it was. Me being tormented for eternity as a god, and Barnaby getting away with doing whatever he wanted. He may have made a deal with death, but he also betrayed those deals.
Yeah, that kind of sounds about right. Did seem a bit weird.
It was a bit too odd that he and you were coincidentally in our paths ever since we acquired that knife.
It was an odd turn of fate as it did.
Can't believe that was being used as a kitchen knife by someone that just thought it was a really bad tool.
It was our wedding knife.
He did say it was used to cut cakes.
Yes. And then he cut my throat with it. And as you've met what I had become, I'm sure you understand the kind of torment that had happened.
I'm gonna just ask this. Was Jerry, like, one of your friends that you just... Or did you just go crazy and start assigning the mice actual names?
She kind of just stares at you for a moment. And she starts slowly drifting backwards into the mist.
Can't even ask a serious question without people thinking I'm making a joke.
Elliot,
The worst.
Elliot,
The smile a bit too wide.
Elliot is going to ask, though, a serious question to her before you vanish into whatever mist that you are. I don't suppose you're willing to share us your plans for this crazy realm that we're in, since now you are free.
It is a prison, and I will turn it back into what it's meant. So it will take me a great amount of time.
So your role is the warden.
Indeed.
Looks at everyone around him, then backs at Ezra. So are we free to go then, considering I doubt most of us were here by choice?
Yes. You've already bridged beyond the domains of dread. I hope you good travels. May you find what you're looking for. And the mists begin to recede and hurl with them.
Gives her a quiet bow.
And then there's a sudden feeling of the ship as it lurches forward before falling onto the astral sea.
Oh, fuck! As Kyle just grabs the wheel.
Thank goodness I got spider climb.
Well, it
Kyle,
was
start
fun.
the thinking. Stop the
I'm
thinking, Kyle.
doing the thing. It's not going. Kyle's just like fucking slamming like a button that's probably near the wheel.
So, Callisti looks at you all after the ship levels out. The stars become brighter. You can see the worlds in between and the astral sea and its various flows and tides. And what am I thinking of? Currents. Currents.
Okay, buddy.
I was there literally last.
I was there yesterday too.
The brain just shuts down on the easiest of words.
Yep. Using her map, you're all able to find your way to a nearby outpost, a port, able to fix up the ship and make sure it's working. Syndra, make sure that it's taken care of. Who wants to be the first one to get off?
Well, considering this is my ship, I'm probably gonna take it home. So whoever wants their drop off first, feel free.
I mean, I'll be heading back to the monastery.
I have a war to finish.
All right, who that didn't answer my question in the slightest.
We'll go.
Deckham, as Kyle sticks out her hand. One of probably the most unlikely people I would work with, but it's been fun.
Oh, you stick out your hand and you're just sucked into the biggest robot hug.
Ow! I need my spine, please.
You were such a bitch, but I'm going to miss you.
I'll take that to heart next time. Also, please give me your astral coordinates so I know where the fuck I'm piloting then.
About that.
Looks at Callisti.
Yeah, with Callisti's compass, it does take a little bit of time to traverse many of these currents. They're fast, but you're still looking at a week's time or something in some places, and a couple of weeks in others.
Well, you're from Deckham's area, Callisti. Are you gonna get off when he does, or are you gonna follow me until I get where I'm going and then?
Well, technically I need to get off last, so otherwise you guys won't be able to know how to get to where you're going.
Can I at least keep the ship? I did pay for it.
Syndra looks at you. You just got a thing.
Look,
Do you even know what to do with a spelljammer?
not in the slightest. But I have some text that can work with it.
I'm going to put it this way. Syndra's the one driving at the moment because
Oh,
she's
okay.
how to do spelljammer helm.
Yeah, Kyle probably that's probably why I got what's the term I'm looking for? Got righted, because the last time Kyle tried to fly an airship, she crashed it into a city, which is why she doesn't fly airships anymore.
So I'll just override that your Dordoba will be one of the last stops.
Alright, well, I think Elliot will
Never mind, we won't.
I guess Elliot will be among the first to leave, but before that, he goes over to Callisti to retrieve his necklace. Considering that I have important business dealing with the war front with Warduke and in the capital of Greyhawk, I need to resume my own mission. So I'll need to go to these.
You need us to.
Well,
If you need. You want me to go or you to go by there?
Elliot will
This
finish.
is gonna be a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Plus, I did say that before when I was on as I spoken to Kyle once, the reason why I even started on this journey through the Astral Sea was to look for the cause of where Warduke was getting his flight of red dragons. So, my particular mission is not over yet, but I do have some coordinates that I need to go to, which you'll give to Callisti.
All right.
I will DM you that another time, but it's not to Oarth, though.
You'll go wherever you want, Miser.
Yep.
I'm just above table. We're at the end.
Alright. But, yeah, so Elliot then adds, so unfortunately I will be continuing my own mission. I don't know if the rest of you wish to come along with, but I suspect many of you wish to return home to some degree or another. Looks over to Decim and Miss Kay with a polite bow, and then to Zamar. Not sure if Kyle wants to even bother dealing with him ever again, because he is a Fang folk, but just gives them a slight nod.
I'll be around if you want. Just shoot me some kind of message through the planes. I'll probably get it. But for now, I just kind of want to go home. My crew probably misses me considering I just left them and God knows how long we've been there.
Alright, so he gives
I'm sure, Elliot, I'm sure Callisti can give you the coordinates once you find out what's going on with the dragons.
Yes.
I will assist in your war effort, but first things first, I must get Mistress K home.
Agreed.
So I kind of want to see a dragon in person because I still haven't, and I want to beat the shit out of it.
No.
By Jordoba, we have too many.
Just send me the coordinates at some point, and then I'll try to find my way there.
Elliot, definitely time for me to get back to the monastery. I really need to learn more about it if I'm going to be running it one day.
Yes, you
And
also have a
not to
family
mention
to
my
build.
entire life is there, so...
Plus, you have your family to build up now.
Yes.
So,
Now,
So if you,
I have seen you run completely naked, and I will never forget that image. So, if it ever is necessary,
don't run naked.
if it ever is necessary, grab your equipment first.
if there is time that evil lets me rest on that part.
Would you mind if we visited at all Zidmar, or would you rather just live your own
Every
life?
single one of you is 100% welcome back at the monastery.
Awesome. I can make fun of Old Man Fu, who's probably still there. Or hopefully he doesn't die by the time I get over.
Is it going to be easier to leave? I don't want to have to fight another Oobleck ship just to go home again.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Doubt you're gonna fight those many, considering, well, Zamar's going back to an actual world and not back to those domains, thankfully.
Oh. Well, then absolutely we'll visit.
So,
You know, in some ways I didn't think we'd make it out alive or someone would have died.
I was under the horrible suspicion that we would end up killing each other, Kyle.
I'm a manageable person, occasionally.
Uh-huh.
I would have never let it come to that.
Yes,
I
thank
mean,
you, Decim and Zimmer.
I manage a ship with a literal child terrorist, essentially.
So basically another Van Richten that has been reincarnated.
considering she almost blew up my ship 3 times, yeah.
Ellie immediately looks over to Syndra. I believe the ship will be in much better hands in your care rather than Kael's.
Okay, fuck off, first off.
That's what I was bloody well thinking.
But Elliot actually gives a somewhat crooked smile and again looks over to Deckham. Deckham, thank you for the food and the experience of actually tasting food. Zamar, I wish you luck on rebuilding, fixing things with the monastery and your family. Kael, I wish you luck in handling the chaos of your crew.
Most of them are fine. It's just a few weird apples.
Hopefully I never need to meet them.
I mean, you can if you ever visit. I don't know why you'd want to come to Holliswog, though, but it's peaceful because there's no gods there. Tell the paladin.
More reason for me to not go see that particular world.
It's really not all that bad. Plus, imagine where I live. Imagine like a mix of Zinmar's village mixed with the beach of the lighthouse. It's really nice and warm a lot of the time. A bunch of vampires and like also a populated town, so it's not like you'd be low on sustenance ever.
You do know I never drank blood, right? Except for animals.
I'm aware. I'm talking about regular food. It's also a tourist trap.
I do not know this term tourist trap, but if there are evil things that need to be smited, then perhaps I should pay a visit. But for now,
Well,
I need to return.
Well, there is this one child that runs around in a shark costume. But we don't know what the fuck that is.
I see.
Revolution.
Right.
Revolution has begun.
I'll be taking my leave now, so you all take care.
There's no
So-
leaves. We're in the sea.
Don't die,
Elliot.
Elliot.
If you can ever find a mage that knows sending, give us a call. I will be calling you daily. All of you.
Oh God, I can't turn him off in my head now. I
Nope.
hope.
I'm in there now.
Elliot,
I hope to God half the messages fail.
hold on. Let me see if I got anything that might help Deckham see if we can contact Elliot easier, considering what...
Technically, Kyle has.
I
a
don't need
sending
anything.
stone.
I know
Yeah, he
you
has
guys
a-
very well. I'm sending.
I have a sending stone deck. I'm just make like 3 more real quick before we leave. We have time.
The very bright yellow lights just shine over Kay.
Right. Well, Callisti, Syndra, I hope you two...
And you?
Hope you two live well and all that other things. Though I never thought...
NK,
it-
mate. No, they go ahead.
Yeah, no, again, Ellie's looking over to Syndra because she is, I think, a lich. And Ellie says, never did I thought I'd be working alongside a lich. But
Former lich. Thank you.
thank you for the correction.
I guess she got better.
Yes,
Well,
and then I learned clone spell, so I'm immortal as it is, so...
Also, where is
Trust
Ed?
me, it's very, very weird to have a girlfriend when you can't feel anything.
Oh,
I'm glad
thanks.
I don't have to worry about that situation then. Right, I'll be
Lights
off
turn
then.
blue.
Where's Zen and Zinmark going? By the way, as
They're
Kyle looks down.
They're going to be one of the earliest drop-offs.
Okay, okay.
This weird little backwater world where Zan returns to looking for his family. How he ended up on this journey in the first place. But maybe he's found one with his mark. But that's another story for another world.
I hope you both find some bear claws.
I'm pretty sure, looking at Kyle just looks down. There looks like there's gonna be a lot of fucking bears.
That is our major problem is bears and owlbears.
Dear Lord. Well, so I guess Deckham asked this. while we're kind of waiting, and since it's going to be like bigger gaps of time, could Mistress K make like multiple sending stones just so Deckham could reach out to us?
She's a capable enough artificer.
Okay, that's what I figured. Here. There, Deckham. See, now we all have a sending stone, so you can never message me again. And Cal just puts it in her pocket.
He just looks at all the stone he got. I can do twice a day now. Plus all of my spell slots.
Well, if the sending stones are linked, considering I'm assuming Kay was smart enough to do that, then you don't even have to waste any spell slots, and you can just do it and hope to God it goes through the planes.
I'm going to do both.
Why? Why?
I'm not sure.
So, I don't know how you, rule sending stones, Moogle. My general rule of thumb was that as long as the stones are connected, you could just talk between only the stones, but if you want to talk to someone without the stone, then it's, you have to actually cast sending. Okay, cool. Just please don't leave, 20 messages, Deckham, saying that you're going on an adventure or you found a squirrel or something.
You know that's not going to happen.
Yes, I do.
Wait, no, you said don't do that.
Yeah,
So
don't
I
send
said,
me.
yes, no, that's going to happen. I'm going to tell all of you everything about my day forever.
I hope to God these sending stones have a mute feature.
Kay just shakes her head.
No, they only have an annoying ringtone and that's it.
No, it's the
It's
ringtone.
Crab Rave.
No, even worse. The ringtone is just Deckham saying, hello.
Hello. Pick me up. Pick me up. Pick me up. Hello.
Oh my God.
So,
it would be Elliot first, I guess.
Yeah.
yep. Where were you wanting to go?
Believe it or not, it's actually going to be... Let me just roll this, because there's two places I had figured where to take Elliot next on his own particular hell. Literally.
Oh, he's going to the 9 hells? Awesome.
Well, there is only one person who he knows particularly that has a lot of red dragons.
Marthane?
No, he doesn't know anything about Marthane.
I know, I was making a bad joke.
I know. Alright, so it's either going to be dealing with the supposed rumor of the Gith Yankee or dealing with Tiamat herself. So, I rolled that d4, and it's more higher chance he's going to go deal with a supposed area that he's been hearing about, a Gith Yankee stronghold. Mostly just to see if they're the ones supplying red dragons or whatnot. If it's correct or not, well, he doesn't know. He's just got orders.
Yep. You dropped off nearby, since Githyanki are not the friendliest people.
Oh no, definitely not.
And your goodbyes are said, and nobody's the wiser, I guess, on that one. Unless you have anything else you'd like to add to your final part, your epilogue.
Nah, right now, Elliot's just gonna continue his work for Saint Cuthbert, find the mystery of why Warduke has dragons on his side, and hopefully, eventually return back to Oarth and protect the capital of Greyhawk.
Oh, thank God the paladin's gone. Now we can be evil. Al just says kind of with a smirk as she starts drinking.
So,
Oh my God, Deckham, shut up. It's been 5 minutes.
I miss him already.
You literally can call him.
Oh. Are you okay?
Samara Sinmar, your world is the next.
You need snacks.
My world is next, you said?
Yeah,
Sorry.
knowing
I will just be heading back to the monastery.
to your family.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you had left your necklace with them, it's much easier for Callisti to pinpoint it. They drop you off within pretty good walking distance of it, a flat area. Is there anything you want to add?
Well, I've already said my piece with Elliot, but Kyle, no matter how frustrating you have been, sometimes, and how many questionable decisions you have made, somehow you have always kept the spirits high in this weird little party we have of ours. And I think without you keeping our spirits at least somewhat positive, or negative, but in a positive way,
Thanks.
I just thank you for keeping us together in that way.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Deckham, my comrade,
Yeah.
my confidant.
He does. Kyle looks at the drink. He does know that means lover, right?
Sindra looks at you. What?
Nothing.
I know it's very difficult for you to kind of understand the emotions that are happening right now, but despite there being a whole lot of sadness that is happening now with us all leaving each other after being together for so many years, always important to remember the good times and the positive moments. And I will never forget the first time that I met you and you had cooked me the most amazing meal that I've ever tasted in my life. And at some point in time, when you come back to the monastery, I will look forward to it again.
As soon as I learn to travel through the plains, I will find you all again.
Please don't. Also, Zinmar, here. Through a rubbery vine, Kyle throws him a banana. That has some copper in it.
What is this
A
banana?
banana of holding. Banana of holding.
Oh, yes. Forgot about this.
Deckham takes out literally probably a month's worth of prepared food. Sidma, I don't know why they don't know how to cook. They're so old, but the monastery food was so bad.
It's an acquired taste, it is.
Well, here. He'll hand you like literally a month's worth of food.
Why do I feel like the first thing Deca wants to learn for planning travel is just to send fucking food to everyone, and that's it? Not even himself. Just food.
I literally need one more level, and I have a 7th level spell, and that's exactly the one I'm taking is plain ship.
He's going to work with somebody on the bread tube.
God.
But yes, to my friends, I will never forget the moments, and without you, I would have certainly not re-met my father and Don Hanako.
Zenma, out of all of us, you're the one I expect to become a great leader.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have a great leader to learn from.
Right. Deckham is a great leader. As Kyle starts drinking again.
Thank you, Kyle.
No, I didn't mean that. I'm also
That?
drunk.
Oh shit, where are the boys?
They already left.
They've been down in the...
Yeah, they were the first one to leave.
No, my boys.
Oh, his troop. Or
Yeah.
his
They've been
squad.
there. They've been there.
Oh, they're here. Okay.
But with that, I have nothing else. Nothing else to give, nothing else to say.
All right. Kyle, Hollow Swag comes up pretty quick. And of course, Abu. You and Deckham left, and Syndra and Felicity.
You know, thought I was gonna go last, but I guess because Felicity needs to get home.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. It's been, I wouldn't say the worst time I've ever had. That could have been better. The rum was also kind of shitty for the most part, because people don't know what the fuck they're making. But
I didn't see a single sugarcane plant, so I don't know if you were actually drinking rum. I didn't want to tell you.
no, I'm well aware, Kyle. But it's something. But it's been fun for the most part. I needed something to clear my head after a while, and I think quite literally fighting my inner and outer demons kind of helped a little. As much as I'll rant and rave about everything, don't feel bad if...
He puts a hand on your shoulder. Stop talking. You're not really good at it.
I can pretend I am.
You're very good at pretending. He's going to take out what looks like a just a gigantic stack of paper. The ship has a galley, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How good is your ship, chef?
Probably one of the best that I could find in Nauvoo.
They should be able to follow these then. If you ever need a meal that reminds you of me.
I'm pretty sure I already have a stone that will remind me of you every 2 hours.
Every day at 3 o'clock.
I'll make sure to answer.
Liar.
I'm actually being sincere for once. Fuck off.
You obviously he doesn't have a face to smile with, but you can feel this, like, you know the color of his, like...
Yeah.
He's learned your shit-eatingness.
Either way.
Hey, really, you probably were the one to help me the most learning these new emotions. Sincerely, I do thank you.
No worries. Also, if you do come to Hollow Swag at all, don't talk to a weird man trying to sell you bread. Ever. Kyle just jumps off the ship.
Alright.
Why can't we have bread? He turns to Kay.
Sand apes, that's why. You just hear somebody back.
It's the goddamn sand apes.
Oh my god.
So last but not least is Deckham and Callisti. You guys arrive back on Jordoba. Back to the same port you left from.
He turns around to Kay. Never found the pot we needed. Are we on the run? I think we're on the run. Oh shit, I forgot. I'm a criminal.
Here, wait, what? Callisti just looks at you, Paul, like, what?
Oh, yes, some noblemen's children, decided that I was going to be a fun punching bag. Battery hit my casing, they punched me, his hand burnt to a crisp because of electricity. He lived, but that's why we left in the first place.
Oh.
I can
Do
probably
you
help.
have a... Oh, good. I was going to ask a place we could hide out for several decades.
Oh, I was just going to give you a letter saying you were Duskhaven. Well, experiment.
Does she need a big hat?
No, I was just saying you were. Or a letter.
No. I am a creation of Mistress K. I will not take anything else, even as a lie.
Okay, so which nobleman was it?
Oh shit, I have them down. Oh, yes, the son of the Rasport family.
Oh. I wouldn't worry too much about that. They owe me a favor.
Great.
Well, I have no idea how long I've been away, so
I would know. Yeah, at least a term, probably, right?
your chronometer.
Oh, probably not.
It's a little disorienting for now.
I don't even know how long I've been away.
I mean, for me, it's been years. I don't know how long it has been for anyone else. As she pulls out a piece of chalk and begins drawing a circle on the ground.
Well, we left this area about 5 years after the Second War ended.
I see you looked in the group chat.
Oh, I did not.
Yeah, Miser's definitely the burning crocodile.
I think that was either the trash possum or the sad cat. No, sad cat is Deckham.
I'm the trash can.
I am 100% the raccoon.
I am the trash can.
Okay, the Kale's the sad cat.
Oh, there's a possum in there.
Yeah, I just
that's what I
noticed him
said.
too. I just noticed him.
Callisti finishes casting teleportation circle and disappears. You, Deckham, after a short jaunt, realize it's only been gone about a week.
I'm definitely still a griffin. But if anybody tries to stop us, I can burn this whole town.
I don't think that's a smart idea, Deckham.
Don't worry. My first plan is to just throw a spark at Lord Fizzlebank's tower, and then we run as fast as we can. Actually, I have teleport now. We don't need to run.
I'm both terrified that this is the plan you come up with and...
I was with...
By it? Okay. Didn't we say
Whoa, wait, what?
that? She blushes, and we're going to leave it there.
Deckham's been hanging out with Kyle way too fucking
I
long.
was gonna say, my next statement was, I was hanging with Kyle and Elliot way too long.
Wait, why is Ellie considered that kind?
You fucking ran naked through the woods. Don't
Your
even
first
start.
resource is to stab, ask questions later.
Okay, you got me there. I will say this for
You literally do nothing else. You stab without considering anything around you at all. No clothes on? Nope, just need the sword. That's it.
Just need the sword to go kill. That's all I need. You don't think you were influencing your fucking literal squishy brain toddler of a robot?
I knew Kyle was, but that...
Ellie never considered you a toddler.
That's the problem. He has such a deep voice.
Yeah. The other thing I was going to just add for...
He's fucking who?
I just decided to do this off the cup of my hat after I told Moogle what was my original intention. I think I'm going to go through with it now that I rolled a very low D100-ish. Elliot, as he is trying to sneak through the Githyanki stuff, fucked up, fell into a astral hole, and somehow found himself in a pumpkin patch, and does not know why.
Oh, you fucker. I hate you.
What are you explaining?
I love it.
Sea of Sorrows, not Sea of Sorrows, Wildlands reference, the campaign.
He has an NPC in his game that is a very powerful magic user, because I don't know what the fuck to call them. that mainly
Demigod.
uses
Demigod.
pumpkins. Demigod's
Demigod.
probably the best word. That her entire thing is pumpkin.
See, this is Halloween is her whole thing. And last but not least, Callisti ends up back in Great Cliff. Walks into her outside of a bar. Same sign glowing, silver that she wrote. She walks in.
Good afternoon, patron. Oh, I see another owner has finally returned.
She just starts crying. And mostly looking for a gnome. And that's where we're going to leave it. And unless anybody else has anything left, congratulations. You all survived Sea of Sorrows.
I don't know how to feel.
I feel great.
I'm happy and sad at the same time. I'm happy that we did it, but I'm sad that it's over. You gotta realize, this is my first full, actual, long campaign that I've ever finished.
Same.
And it feels, so complete.
Yeah.
It does.
I don't think, I'll use Deckham as, a side character, maybe, if you guys go there. That's it. I don't need to, I don't feel the need to, finish his story. His story is finished.
I think Kale's interesting to me just because I think the way she's designed, whatchamacallit, is she still has some influence, but it's obviously outside of this story, so it's still... But I'm not gonna, deep dive, at least into her specifically. I might deep dive into other shit. But yeah, interesting.
I need to text River.
Alright.
Yeah, we even finished other people's characters' stories in this.
Who is River's character?
That was
Zan.
Zinmar?
No, Zan.
Zandahal.
Yeah.
Yep. Whose eyes I gave back.
Zandahal and Ismark. Yeah. Zendahal, the white dragonborn dude that was constantly with
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We did it. We saved the city as everything's burning. I'm so glad I was in the back of my head. I think Morrowind's the objectively correct choice to give the knife to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's been
I tried to make you give it to her when she first wanted it.
She couldn't grab it was the thing until that moment.
Yeah, no, you tried, but I was like, give it to her. And you tried to hand it to her, and it would disappear.
Well, I wanted to figure out first what the fuck was going on with everything before I just randomly handed it to her. Rather than, I wanted to assess for once.
Let me show the players.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll sleight
An
of hand.
ancient archlich of despair extraordinaire.
Oh, so that's what was happening. You were feeding his phylactery.
I knew you were doing something stupid.
That's fine.
I love Lord Jeffrey Von Dickerson.
So, I love how, oh my god. I love how that I rolled the nat 100 once for that shit.
Did you roll a nat 100?
Yes, I did. I only rolled it once against,
No, you vorpaled. Yeah, you killed someone with 100.
Charlize. Yeah, I rolled it on Charlize.
Yeah, Charlize was the last one that got vorpaled.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's how that worked the whole time.
You were feeding. Oh my god. That's the...
No, I technically was giving Barnaby more power.
Yeah.
So this is one of the greatest DM tips. If anybody who is a DM is, make a funny, just off the top of your head, and then make it something really fucking awesome. I'm sure, this is just from the player perspective, Moogle just wanted a little stupid thing to just be a thing about a character. Like, he constantly cuts himself with this stupid knife. And then I latched onto that.
And then I immediately was like, I want this.
And then it became such an important part of the story, and it was so good, and it made constant comments, made constant conversation. As a DM, this was a perfect use of an item.
True.
The best use of an item I've literally ever seen, and I am praising Moogle for that, because
Yes.
that was so good.
Thank you. It was just one of those things where it's like, okay, what the hell am I going to do with this? They're attaching to it. All this thing. You know what? The hell with it. I'll just make it something interesting. It slowly, the end of the story kind of developed into what it was.
I mean,
It's always those to hell with it moments.
yes.
Because, speaking from experience, from my game, you guys really latched onto the story of the Silver Twins, at least in Dungeon Dingus.
Yes.
And then I killed them. And then you guys went, oh, fuck!
To be fair, that's me with the sand apes, and I took that and ran that into the hell.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to always listen to your players, listen to what they talk about most, and fucking use it.
Big Green, R.I.P. buddy.
I think, actually, I don't know if I actually did that too well on my end. Or maybe I did.
I think it's harder in your campaign because of how it was like developed out. A lot of our random bullshit. Well, actually, no, you did, because I said at the beginning, because I didn't know how I wanted to play out Aria, I said I was a princess, and then you took that and immediately ran that into the ground.
Yes, you are a princess. You're the cult high priestess, princess, evil being originally.
Yeah, I told you Tiernan was attached to his swords, and you went, alright, cracks knuckles.
Okay, but
I've done that too to Jeebus with Doc and with Jimmy now.
You've let me become...
Jimmy, and then now Deli still kind of has his weird halfway story of the Moonshine quest.
And I guess Justice, I did, was like, my dad's just an asshole, and I'm like, you've been fighting your dad for essentially eons. I kept losing.
You definitely took that whole backstory and ran.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hey, Callisti had a whole that she loved and adored. Fuck them up for a good month.
I will say thank you, Moogle. The
Oh, 100%. This was amazing.
CSR was definitely fun. It kind of gave me a little bit of inspiration to perhaps once again rerun another Hour of the Knife. So.
Oh, shit.
You should run it on a carnival.
Please.
I can run either or. Those two are more or less my very short running modules, which I will neither confirm nor deny that I was inspired by the original forms of them. And it just took
Well,
it,
if
it took them by
anybody's
normal.
listening, check roll 20. If you see anything called Hour of the Knife, or what's the carnival's name?
I believe it was the... Hold on, I can tell you right now.
Mirror House of Mirrors or something?
No,
Mirror House something, yeah.
Mirror House of... hold on.
Wars.
No.
I'll tell you right now as I'm scrolling down rapidly through this here.
But I guess we could probably do some of our closing out stuff while we're waiting. So, Google, you want to
There we go, yes. Mirror House of Horrors.
Yeah. I'm Goth Moogle. This is the longest running campaign I've run that's been a consecutive actual story. I'm very happy with my players. I don't know what else to say because I don't really have any social media or anything, so I don't know what's going to happen on Monday in 2 weeks. We'll see. Maybe I'll run some smaller stuff just because I like to keep things going. But I'll hand it over to Jeebus.
Yeah, I know we literally spent this entire time praising you, but I do have to thank you again. This campaign was so fun. You let me play a little bit more of an off-the-wall character than I usually do. I'm usually don't like to play the kind of face character, but you helped me through that. You helped me learn how to be a better a better talker in D&D, because usually I'm just the funny guy. And you helped me be a bit more of a serious player. I mean, hey, like I said earlier, this is the first campaign I ever fully finished. It actually really does mean a lot. But you can find all of us on YouTube and Twitch at Jeebus the Dingus. I have upgraded both of the streams quite a bit in literally just the past couple of days. Like this past week has been a shit ton of updates. I highly suggest watching on Twitch because there's more stuff you can do on there. Also, I have made some pyramid-based emotes. I really hope you all enjoy. They are quite fun. And if anybody has any suggestions, I have several more emote slots I can fill up, but I will also be drawing them. And as you see by Tyrannin, he is my first digital art, the corner there. And I will be continuing trying to practice that, and probably some art streams in the future, but those will be up to what the people want. I'll throw it over to Jason.
Hello, it's me. Oh man, I didn't even start this campaign like at the beginning, but I just thank you, Moogle, for being accepting of me just joining. Like, I don't even know how long it was before, but hey, we're here. And yeah, like Jeebus, this is like one of the first campaigns that I've like really finished that, at least that was any substance of time, like not counting one-shots and stuff. And it was probably one of the best campaigns I've ever been a part of. And I look forward to playing with you dinguses. And it's weird to think that this has been going on for literal years. And since we started this, I have met most of you in person. And it's just been, I don't know, a lot of memories, and I look forward to making a lot more in the future. You can find me, Sir Free For All, everywhere, YouTube and Twitch. And I'm looking forward to streaming more during this next year, I guess. And I have not upgraded my stream like Jeebus has, but he definitely has. But yeah, I'll toss it over to Miser.
Hello everyone, this is Miser Mark. I played as Elliot Ptolemy, which I had just DM'd, and Moogle and the others may or may not have realized I had just sent Elliot to possibly one of the fun/chaotic places to be for the overly top straight-laced person that he is. But putting that aside for a brief second, I would like to also say thank you to Moogle for being our DM for this incredible campaign. I've actually met Moogle and ran a few one-shot Ravenloft games, which, Jeebus, you did complete one of those, so you actually have completed 2 games under your belt with us.
Well, this was a long,
yeah, I gotcha. But, yeah, so it's been a great journey. I had fun, and usually it is difficult to have long, sustaining campaigns with people you can have fun with, which both are necessarily needed, as well as just the fortitude and endurance to play through, which, yes. So I am the DM for Into the Wildlands, which we hit the triple digits a while ago now, and I'm still surprised by that. You can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch under Miser Mark.
Unlike Jeebus, who has upped his streaming game, I am still probably in the prehistoric age, so I will eventually start working my way towards that goal as well. But I also want to thank my fellow players. All of us improvised the hell out of things, but also to Moogle once again for just being patient, playing with us, running the game, and just laying out a campaign setting for us just to run wild. And he also rolled the punches of us being pure chaos at times, of not just going with the script but also going off the script. So with that, I will hand it over to Mariner.
Well, first off, God, this was a fucking blast. But yeah, this is kind of like Jeebus. This is outside of one-shots. This is like my first ever full-on campaign completing, and my God, I am so glad, even though my party knows me because I've met them all in real life, that they were able to put up with Kyle shit as a player. Because I know it's always the fun but hard shit of playing the edgy rogue, but also not. So I appreciate Moogle giving me the chance to honestly just do some dumb bullshit and then allowing me to do the dumb bullshit most of the time. But yeah, I say most. But yeah, oh God. You can find me then too on, what the heck, on, Space Mariner on Twitch, and hopefully I should get everything up and running, because I actually want to try to stream and finish, Elden Ring before the DLC comes out, so I'm going to be, like, sprinting through that for the next week. That's going to be fun. But yeah, but once again, just shout-outs to Moogle for making this shit the most fun I've had in a very long time. It's just really fun to go off and do some of the dumbest things I probably could have in a D&D campaign. I just really have fun with it. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw it back to Moogle to close us out.
Well, I'll be honest, it was a stressful ride, but I enjoyed it all the time. And I'm glad that I have the players that I do. So, with that...
Well, I just want to say it is only stressful because you want to do your best for your friends. We are for literally all there, and you did a fantastic job. I want to thank you again.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I second that motion.
True.
Yep. That, guess that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for
All right.
joining us.
Well, thank you for joining us. Everybody, we're going to, if you could all, everybody who can and is listening, even in the chat, you can join my Twitch stream. We're going to raid Roll Call. They look like they're doing a lot of effort with their streams. They're on episode 70 of their campaign, but I think they'd appreciate a good raid of people because they have the exact amount of viewers as I do, which is not many. So if you're on YouTube, please join the Twitch stream. I'll be rating them in just a couple minutes.
All right. Everyone, thank you. I had a blast.
Honestly, probably the best time I've had in a long while. It was just amazing. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Hip hip hooray.
We did it, Reddit.
Alright, YouTube is over. If you guys could please join my stream just to have my raid number be a little cooler.
Oh, don't worry. I'm already in there, buddy. Okay. So to
Yeah,
everyone, I'm ending my stream.